the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzer, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it.
Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome, everybody. It's Monday afternoon. It's Revenge of the Sis, and it's Shaw Boys. What's up,
It is
boys?
that time, dude. It's Monday, bro. That's like the best day of the week.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it.
I hate it.
Hi, everybody.
But I hate, like, this whole, just anything revolving around, like, being awake.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, people, driving, stuff, light, like, natural sunlight.
One of my favorite Ron Bennington quotes, and I've always said it was when Fez was like freaking out about dying, which he did often, especially towards the end there. And he was like, yeah, Ronnie, I just can't imagine being dead, being in a coffin. Are you kidding, Fez? I get to lay down in a coffin, go to sleep forever, not wake up? That sounds pretty great. That sounds pretty great. I could use that right now. I'm pretty fucking tired.
I miss peak Ronnie B when he was just, I mean, he would say the most retarded shit.
The funniest stuff was when Fez was really just couldn't do anything. And he went and he just started like talking. He goes, hey, Dave, you know me and Fez get paid exactly the same amount of money? He goes, you know it gets split right down the middle.
I remember the right
down the middle.
God damn it. Dude, it's kind of sad. When you go back and listen to Ron and Fez, it does suck when you listen to the years where Ron was
you could tell
genuinely frustrated, man. And it was like, you could just see he was like, I'm just trying.
Like, man, a lot of people probably tell you go check out old O&A clips, and you can. There's some funny ones. You guys really should check out old Ron and Fez clips. Those guys were fucking something else. There was an entire thing with Fez. All of a sudden became afraid of being in tall buildings, even though Sirius XM's on the 54th floor. One day he just scared, and he was doing the whole episode. Remember holding onto the table?
Dude, and the problem was, right, it's the problem with Fez was that he started getting so wrapped up in his mental illness that I think that he thought everyone just saw the mental illness, and then he got in this cycle where it got even worse because all he thought about was mental illness, where I think he kind of forgot the OG entertainer motto, which is basically, we'll deal with all your fucking quirks, but when we're on the air, you
gotta be funny.
You got to do the show, man. Like, we can't deal with all your fucking quirks and then you sit in a chair quietly. It's like, you know what I mean? Say what you want. Artie gave content. Like, Artie was fist fighting his goddamn assistant on the air. Say what you want. Those were dark times, but even in dark times, Artie was on one. Whereas Fez just started getting like, where it was
Sad.
just, I just remember there are moments in Ron and Fez there where it's 8 minutes of silence, and then Ron just going.
He was afraid of driving over bridges, but he lived in Hillsborough. Which
it's the
you have to
bridge
understand
city.
something.
It's a city
all
of bridges.
It's fucking hilarious.
Hey,
all bridges.
Even when you're on land, you go, "Why am I on a bridge?"
Why am I on a bridge?
There's
Makes
a
sense.
bridge on land. Selman Expressway. When you think about it, it's one giant bridge
Yeah.
over land.
Yeah. All right, let's.
I'm sorry, guys.
We're gonna do the No Kangs protest here in a second.
the No Kangs. Bro.
Yeah. That's right. Well, that's where a bunch of liberals protested Martin Luther King. It was crazy. But we're gonna get to that. But just a couple stuff because that's gonna be a big part of the first hour. But I wanted to get to a couple other small things that happened over the weekend.
Tonight, the FBI investigating a suspicious elevated stand that had a direct line of sight to President
So
Trump
there was a hunting stand on one of the trees.
exiting Air Force One
Yeah.
at West Palm Beach International Airport.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
oh,
look.
yeah, where's the hunting stand? Because I mean, if he's in Alabama or something,
If it's in West Palm Beach, look, I've
that's
been to
concerning.
I've been to West Palm
There's
Beach
not a lot.
International Airport.
There's not a lot of
Hunting?
Well, no, there is if you go way out west.
Yeah, but not by the airport.
What I was gonna say is like it's like a Venn diagram. There's not a lot of overlap of hunting areas and airports where the president's gonna fly into. So that's
And that's where that's the airport he goes to when he goes to Mar-a-Lago.
that's not good.
That yeah, you're right. 'Cause you're right. It was like there was a hunting stand in rural Biloxi. You'd be like, all right, well,
Yeah.
that makes sense, but it is right by the airport.
U.S. Secret Service agents discovered the stand Thursday before the president's arrival in Florida a day later, according to a spokesperson for the agency. A senior official familiar with the
Yeah,
investigation.
because I don't think there's a lot of because deer are generally not going to hang out where the jets are.
No, not
landing.
normally.
So like, I don't think there's going to be a lot of.
said the stand was about 200 yards away from an area of the airport where Air Force One normally does not park, but that the plane did park there Friday due to construction. Agents spotted the stand while doing a new perimeter search ahead of the change. Investigators are looking into several possibilities, including whether it's an old hunting perch, a stand used by a photographer.
What if
or a
it's just? What if it was just a nest and some birds made like
Yeah.
a really cool nest? Because remember, birds will nest with almost anything they find. So what if they just found some?
And they destroyed it,
pieces
and it
of
was an
wood?
American bald eagle nest. God damn it!
The last one we
Yeah.
had.
possible threat. 3 sources familiar with the matter said the stand may have been in place for months, raising questions for experts. How much of a security concern is it that the stand could have been there for many months?
No, it's a huge concern. Is it a legitimate hunting stand? Is it there for nefarious purposes? And who put it there?
This comes during a time of heightened anxiety over political violence, including 2 failed assassination attempts against President Trump last year. The president survived.
All right, wait. Are we counting the one on the left as an assassination?
Yeah,
attempt?
that was weird.
It was weird, right? But it wasn't. I feel like getting arrested because. All right, I'll give you this, right? Because we don't know enough. Remember the guy that got arrested, obviously in West Palm or whatever. I
Yeah.
think it was West Palm.
It was West Palm. Got the golf club.
To me, getting arrested with a rifle nearby a president, it's weird. But I'm gonna need a manifesto. I need something for you to make me go, oh, that was an assassination attempt. So, did we ever find out what happened with that guy? Because I'm curious.
We didn't even find out what happened to the guy that actually shot at him. We're going to find out about the other guy. We don't know about the guy. Listen, a 19-year-old with no fucking social media back or ever. It's weird.
What, you can't afford a Daniel Defense AR at your fucking Taco Bell job?
No, I
Well,
guess-
it wasn't an AR.
I-
but, yeah.
Oh,
And
another
we are
one.
hearing for the first time from a controversial former congressman now out of prison after President Trump commuted his sentence. Stephen Romo is following this. And Stephen, George Santos says he feels like he's getting a second chance.
He asked to stay for an extra day because he had made friends in prison.
Can I point out how morally reprehensible and like anger-inducing this is for Trump to do this while his term is like this shitty? It just annoys me. That being said, for the sake of content, thanks, Mr. President, because I'll say this guy sucks, but he's content.
No, here's
He
why I like him.
rules.
You know why I like him?
He
Here's why I
rules.
like him. Watch him on Tucker. You might hate him, but now that he's scorned, The tea that he has been dropping has been hilarious.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. I thought he was a Tucker.
No. He's the bottom.
Today we heard from Santos for the first time.
He's one of those guys that can end a straight person's career by
Yeah.
simply confidently going, "Oh, he's definitely gay."
That's it.
Everyone will go, if he's saying it,
He's
probably
he
you're
knows, he
gay.
knows it. Yeah.
I can smell it on you.
And also that kid that they kicked out because of the gay orgy. Gay orgies are real. They happen all the time. The problem is I like going, so I kept my mouth shut.
His release from prison on Friday, apologizing to the public and saying he wants President Trump to know he won't disappoint him.
In what way?
Santos was serving a 7-year federal sentence for convictions of wire fraud and
By the way, now I do not like him. That was some of the biggest bullshit charges because it was another thing that all of them do.
Yes.
And then they turned on him because they didn't like him.
But the problem is, like, then they go, all right, well, we're going to pardon or commute this guy. And then it's like, all right, so nobody gets in
No one
trouble
gets in
ever
trouble.
for it.
No.
Which sucks.
Correct.
But again, he's content.
Mhm.
And it's like, I already know this system's fucked, and this country's going to just fall over a cliff anyway at this point, and everyone's going to just do whatever they want anyway. So it's like, I at least want to have George Santos clips of being like, oh, honey, let me tell you something. Half the Republicans are sucking dick. They're all on Grindr, honey.
Yeah.
Like, I want all that dirt. I want all that shit.
aggravated theft. He talked about the
Right. Lindsey Graham's the gay one. Okay. He just starts dropping other names.
He found out.
Let me tell you something. Lindsey Graham is Channing Tatum compared to some other people that I know, okay?
You just picture somebody like, is Rand Paul gay? No, but believe it or not, we kind of wish he was, because he's got some of that like little guy, but like strong energy. I don't know what it is. I think it's because he votes no on everything.
We've been calling him a zaddy for years.
I think it's this whole bubble coat blazer thing. I don't know what it is. It's like, you know, Bezos stole his whole trip from Rand Paul. That's a true fact.
And his libertarian streak makes him like super cool with gays. So like gays like him. So
I would love that.
I just want him to hug me with his Eddie Bauer coat. Like it's just like just wrap me up.
Ooh, and Beard Thomas Massey, let's go. He's a snack. He's another one that's not gay, though. I wish.
He works with his hands. He has calluses.
Can we get George Santos on? He'll come on our show.
He'll come on our show.
Can we get George Santos on the show?
I will do that. I'll try and make it happen.
We'll make a list of all the politicians, and we'll go through them.
All he's got to say is yes and no.
Yeah,
just
yay
yes
or
or no.
nay.
Yay or nay. Yeah.
Gay or nay?
Gay or nay. Okay, look, I'm going to see if I could do this. I do think I might have a couple connections to be able to get to him, so let's see what I could find out. I'll just be honest. I'll just ask Alex Stein, because he knows all these people, and he usually helps us out.
Honestly, yeah, just make it clear to him, we don't really care about your fucking corruption. We're not gonna,
No, we don't care at
about
all. I
gotchas.
don't care about any of that.
We want sassy
We
gay
want
guy.
fun.
We want the
fun.
sassy gay guy.
We
on our
want fun. We want exactly.
some tea.
I
That's
want
all we
Merce.
want.
I
We
want
want
Merce down here with a list unscrolled like Jericho and names of everybody in government. being,
Okay,
let's go. We're doing this alphabetically.
That sentence and restitution were commuted.
I wasn't even aware until I learned it off of the chyron of mainstream media inside of the prison myself. Other inmates saw it and called me over to see it.
And they said, yo, homo, you're free.
I spoke to an alleged victim.
Okay, can I say something? Gay guys are now getting lip injections too. That's ridiculous. Oh my God, he looks like a defective Mexican blow-up doll.
I don't know why, right? People see certain things and then go, "Oh, it looks good. I'm gonna get that." Right? Like I don't. It's there are
We don't,
certain
man.
procedures, and I go. So you obviously saw somebody else get that, and you went, "Oh."
No, that's what I don't get either. Forget this.
I want like the cheekbone when they suck your face in, and you're like
buccal fat removal.
I want my face to be contoured like the front of a plane. And you're like, why? I want to be
Bro.
more aerodynamic. Why?
George Santos.
I want to be
is the-
sleek.
George Santos is the visual manifestation of the word plump.
Yeah, he is a plumpy boy. And you know
That
what,
is a
Mersh?
plump man.
You know what their faces look like when they do that? They look like banana bicycle seats. Like, you know how it contours down? It's fucking weird. The weirdest ones that I
They look
saw.
like high elves.
Yeah, they
Skyrim.
So the weirdest ones, and I see this at the gym like all the time, and I'm sure you see it just being out in public in Florida. The BBLs, dude. Like these women look at these BBLs
gross.
and then they go, "Wow, that looks great. I'm gonna do that to myself."
Ladies, for the love of God, take it from me. A butt man.
Mm-hmm. I'm also a butt man.
Please, please, for the love of God, stop doing this.
No.
Most, at least speaking for myself and people I talk to, it's gross. And I immediately go, oh, it's
And
gross.
the BBL smell that we read about, the garbage juice smell that some of them get.
You know what? You know what it is? It's your ass looks like the garbage bag in my kitchen. You know when you're taking it out to the curb and then you go, you know what? Let's try to fit as much extra shit in here before you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but
you
then-
look around for anything on sitting on like fucking counters and you're like, anything that's gotta go, we're gonna stuff
But
it
then
in.
what happens is sometimes you put too much and it springs a leak like theirs does. And then garbage juice leaks out.
Well, yeah, but I buy the flex bags.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but still, it looks
They
like
do theirs in the back of the van.
But it looks like your ass starts to look like my flex bags when I'm like, all right, garbage is going out anyway. What do I got laying around? Boom, boom, bing. Empty out my Wise vacuum in it, dump things in it, and then you're like, all right, stretch it and then go put it in the can. It's gross, and it doesn't look even. It just looks like a bag of trash.
Yeah.
Just, you know what, ladies? If you got no butt, I hate to break it to you, but you're probably not going to have much of a butt. You can do squats. You can do things to pop your butt out a little bit, but it's like calves. You're probably not going to really have
you
one.
have them or you don't.
But
Look, Santos,
you can work it. You could do some squats. And if you do have like kind of a butt, do squats. You get a butt.
Stefan Diggs' description of Cardi B's butt smell still haunts me. Diego Pond says in the chat.
Is there anything else you can do for the butt? Maybe the reverse leg
you,
stuff?
you could do RDLs. You could do the hip thrust. Those are good.
there you go.
Any
Royce is
hamstring
giving you-
stuff. There's a
Royce
whole
is
bunch of stuff. I mean, it's hard. I mean, obviously genetics plays a big part of it, but you can grow a butt.
Here's the thing, right? I would rather a chick work naturally on an okay butt. Like if she starts out with an okay butt and she just works on it a little bit naturally, you're gonna look way better than a chick who's like, I'll just get a BBL and look like Nicki Minaj for like 3 days, and then it's gonna fall apart.
And then you end up smelling like Nicki Minaj for the rest of your life.
Ugh. As soon as I'm in a hot car for like an hour-long drive, my butt's gonna melt and it's all gonna sag. It's not gonna be great.
It starts bubbling while you're sitting.
Just go do squats and all the other shit he said.
Oh,
and
man.
it'll be kind of better.
BBLs are terrible.
is outraged by this, calling it unjust. When
And by the
Santos
way,
was
if you
at-
don't got a butt, just emphasize your tits. If you don't have neither, I don't know what to tell you. That sucks.
Be good at fucking.
Hey,
that'll help. It always
Yeah.
does.
Listen, there's a lot can be said for a girl who cooks and will suck your dick.
Well, Mersh, can I bring up a name that you haven't seen in a while? Who are we looking at here? Can you tell me who we're looking at before I tell you who this is? Who are we looking at? It's someone you know, but I want to know who are we looking at? Who's this woman? Well, let's the chat decide too.
This looks familiar.
Who are we looking at?
I know her, or is it
from the famous person?
Beverly D'Angelo?
No. Okay, I'm gonna hit play.
Okay.
Don't say
Can I-
Pessy. Type it.
No, I don't know who this is. I'm just trying to get. Let me think. Is this? I just trying to see. Okay, Royce, can you help us out? Movies and television.
Movies for sure.
Movies.
I'm seeing if the chat.
Kim
gets it.
Basinger.
Okay, I'm gonna hit play. You ready?
All right.
Anything is fair game. So, what made you decide to start doing the stand-up comedy or the comedic storytelling?
Yes, that's a really great question, and I answer at the top of my show every night because everyone's like, "Why are you doing this?"
Yeah.
First of all, I'm too old to go to the other kind of nightclubs and still work. My knees are tired. Nobody wants to see this hail damage that
Is this a
happens.
porn actress?
But to be quite honest, it's because when I wrote my book, it was a book that I had been working on for like 15, 20 years. Just crazy stories that happened to me being on the road as a burlesque dancer and all these things. And then when the scandal happened, the publisher really just wanted to focus on that.
That's Trump.
That's Stormy Daniels.
That's Stormy Daniels.
That is Stormy Daniels. If you said it in the chat, you got
Whoa!
it. If you said it in the chat, you got it. There was a few people that get it. I don't want to ruin it. You are looking at Stormy Daniels. I'm going to give credit here because I only saw this because one of our fans sent it to us. Let me see. I want to give him credit here. Let me refresh because I remember. I just replied to the guy with like, "Oh my god." It was Moist Dry Hump 88. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Hell
Moist
yeah.
Dry Hump. Yeah. This is Stormy Daniels, dude. This is her.
Dude.
Yup.
To go to the other kind of nightclubs and still work. My knees are tired. Nobody wants to see this hail damage that happens.
You're right, John. She did eat the hush money because she thought it was hush puppies.
But to be quite honest, it's because when I wrote my book,
She has to have gained at least 100 pounds.
At
least 100 pounds.
It's not just that's not just weight gain.
Yeah.
I think she's on something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think necessarily illegal stuff. She got in trouble a bunch here in Florida. I remember
Yeah.
that. She's
Mhm.
probably still on probation, maybe, or maybe whatever.
I would believe that.
But like, my theory, and I'm just gonna make a guess here, is I think old Stormy got on some of the old legitimate meds. I think they put her on very, very powerful legitimate meds.
And those will make you hungry.
They make you gain a little weight,
Uh-huh.
and they make you stop caring about your appearance.
Mm-hmm.
And they make you start thinking you're going to be good at stand-up comedy.
that happens. But to be quite honest, it's because when I wrote my book, it was a book that I had been working on for.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. I'm not going to even ask you now. I know the answer is no now. You wouldn't fuck her now, obviously. But.
Oh, God, no.
I know, but I'm asking Mersh. Is there at any point in Stormy Daniels' career that you would have said yes?
Yeah, probably. Probably. There was, we're talking pre-Trump. Probably pre-Trump. Because she was always, I think, like, MILF porn, like cougar porn.
Yeah,
right?
she was always old looking.
But, like, when she was young, old looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Although that's really young, that looked like.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I think where she got in the biz.
When I wrote my book, it was a book that I had been working on for like 15, 20 years. Just crazy stories
15,
that happened
20, it's a Chinese democracy of books.
It is. No, it really is.
to me.
It has to be, guys, it's a book about a porn star. It has to be perfect.
Yeah, it's a Chinese democracy of books, and that Axl Rose also has been in it.
Hilarious.
Being on the road as a burlesque dancer and all these things.
Yeah, when she started gaining weight, she went, because she used to make bank. Like, obviously, you know, these famous porn stars, obviously, you know this, Mersh, but they go to strip clubs and do their little tours where they perform at strip clubs and shit. She was making bank performing at strip clubs during the Trump thing, like strip, because at that point, she was older, but she wasn't like this. You know, she was making the bank going to strip clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Now she can't even do that.
And then when the
Well,
scandal,
that also got fucked up with her getting arrested and losing her lawyer and shit. Avenatti went to jail. She lost a lot, and then he stole.
Not
from
wait.
her. But remember, he stole from her too, didn't he?
Yep.
So like, yeah, she got. It's funny because she's a snake, and then she got fucked over, and it's like, oh, well, that's what happens.
Remember when CNN was saying Avenatti should be president? That was fun.
happened, the publisher really just wanted to focus on that, and they cut out so many of these really great stories that have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
So
Who published you? Random Shaped Like a House?
part of it is I wanted to
Or was it Penguin Belly Entertainment? Which of the
That was
publishers?
good.
I only know two publishers. I don't know anymore.
get these stories out, and I learned from the first book that people don't always read.
What? You're crazy.
Shocking, right? If it's not clickbait.
Her books were done by Shaped Like a Penguin publisher.
Yeah, exactly. So we can pop it out. What are her stories like? So one time I was taking a cock in the ass, and this other guy had a cock in my mouth, and then I had two cocks in my hand.
Volume 4, the anal verses.
And then this idiot, we just hired him, and he smacks me right in the tit with a boom mic.
And it's like, come on, man.
Come on, what is this, your first day? And he said, yeah. And so I blew him.
So I'm doing a lactation porn thing. It's all the buzz. You got to remember, it was the 90s. And
They're not reading it.
sure.
And the other thing is, like, you know, the Q&A part. I get to tell my story in my voice and answer my...
well, the good news now, if she does get on Bang Bros, the band gets to park in handicap spots.
my questions, because I can't tell you how many things are just, I hate to say the word, fake news and clickbait on both sides.
I love that phrase. I love fake news. You're fake news. You were lied about me and made fake news. And I still became president again. And now you have what appears to be some kind of Billy Jack Haynes style mullet, and dark circles under your eyes. You look terrible, frankly, and I am president again.
I hit it when she was hot.
I am back on Air Force One, and you are Flying Spirit. You know, they're going bankrupt, I hear.
And I promise you, he's not going to bail him out.
They're not reading it. And the other thing is, like, you know, the Q&A
Oh,
part.
fuck.
I get to tell
You fucking idiot.
my story in my voice and answer my questions because I can't tell you how many things are just, I hate to say the word, fake news.
Frankly, you look like a lady wrestler now and not one of those sexy ones, one of those yucky China types.
You look like a bum, and you could have had marble floors. You don't have marble floors.
When she was in Trump Tower, she was laying a towel down on the heated marble like Skylar was in Breaking Bad.
The entire bathroom warms your feet. It's very nice. It's a nice feature. It's so funny how whenever that is a feature at a place, I feel like the richest man in the world.
It's the best. It's
Even if it's at a place that's just kind of above mid, but you go, ooh, I'm rich.
Someone's going to live like a lizard this weekend.
I'm going to Bohemian Grove.
Murder's just passed out on the warm tile like this.
I'm joining I'm joining Skull and Bones at 42. I don't think they're taking new members, dude. At 42. They'll be like, what? Can we do this? Hear me out on this. Pessy, help me write this movie. We'll get AI to do it for us. It's Back to School, but with me instead of Rodney Dangerfield. And but I go back to try to join Skull and Bones at 42. And I'm like, hey, everybody, we're all going to have gay sex with kids.
We'll get the guy from Enterprise to play George W. Bush in the movie.
Let's
'cause
go.
He's
probably available.
He'll be there.
He's probably lives in Orlando.
Yeah, I'll fuck a goat. Have you seen my wife?
Oh, well, these robes look gay, but it looks good on you, though.
Guys, I think we can do it.
On both sides are guilty. Like, don't believe everything I say. Don't believe the other side. Right. Please do fact checking. I can't tell you how much it pains me to actually have to.
And then
say,
here's
like,
the plot.
correct-
I get into Skull and Bones, right? And they all hate me at first because they're all young Zoomers. And they're like, oh, we're silence, dude. And they're all like weird, right? But they're all young Zoomers who are trying to turn Skull and Bones into a force for good in the world.
Okay.
And they're like, yeah, we got to change, man. We're young and enlightened. And then I'm the one that convinces the youngsters, no, in the spirit of the old times, we got to
Yes.
save the old Skull and Bones. And I help keep the New World Order in check.
Oh, that'd be so great. I really like it.
Guys,
yeah.
we can't just abandon our traditions
No.
here. All right? We run pedophile islands, we burn effigies to Baal, and we murder people.
Hey,
That's
you
what
understand? We
do,
have a
guys.
rich tradition, okay? Presidents have jerked off in front of their fathers in this place. You know what that is? U.S. presidents.
Do you understand what it is for us to be a car company and now you want us to make cell phones?
Yeah.
It's just not going to work.
No, okay? We do weird sex stuff. That's what we're all about here.
We're a Luciferian pedophile cult that murders people for money and power. We don't know anything other than this.
Yeah, I guess we just replaced a Moloch statue with a kegerator.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah, what are we, 12?
Come on.
No, our victims are. Now get out of my
Come
office.
on. I guess the sex dungeon needs a foosball table. Not on my watch.
Yeah, you want that? Go work at Twitter 5 years ago.
Yeah, seriously.
Fun time's over.
Mersh walks in with a sink like Elon Musk. Let that sink in.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose we'll just. I suppose we'll just convert that whole rape and murder temple on Epstein Island into a fucking break room.
Yeah, I get it.
Get back to work.
Yeah, let's turn the sex side into a Buffalo Wild Wings. Come on. There's traditions here.
even people that like restaurants are going, no, we'll just keep the pedophile island. No thanks.
Ew. Buffalo Wild Wings?
What do you
That's
want?
disgusting.
Which one do you want in your neighborhood? A Mossad pedophile blackmail operation or a Buffalo Wild Wings? You're like, I'll take the Mossad pedophile op.
I'm not answering you because I'm thinking about it.
Hey, Mersh, joke's on you. It's in the basement of a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Fuck!
Oh, man.
Buffalo Wild Wings. We don't give you regular plates. We're not going to do dishes. Use some fucking paper and fucking wings, asshole.
You can draw on the table.
Oh, that's fucking great. You could draw on any table if you're in a pussy.
We're retarded.
I know.
things in his favor.
Hey, at least you're not a porn star doing stand-up, dude. Look on the bright side.
Amen, brother.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's nonstop. If I have to see that meme one more time that I was the only person he ever hired, that I wasn't hired. So he's still 0 for 0.
So you fucked him for free? That's weird.
Right. I have to imagine that people go into the show with one idea or one idea of who you are.
Right.
Do you find people coming out going, wow, I had no
Wow, you're really fat now. Do you people walk up to you and go, oh my God, do you know how fat she got? That it took Pessy, she's a very famous porn star. It took Pessy and Mersh a good while to figure out it was Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, I
she
had no
looks like a
idea.
different person.
It's bad. It's very bad.
Every night, yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Amy Schumer still has always looked like Amy Schumer. Even in fat, you go, that's Amy Schumer.
Really? Is that satisfying, validating for you?
It is, but it also the flip side of that is it's a little sad too that that's all people see. Everything is one people, they never really.
When
stop.
did she? Because on top of being sloppy and gross looking, when did she start talking all sloppy and gross?
Drugs.
It's
the pill. I think it's the
totally
pills.
different person.
I think it's benzos. I think it's some SSRIs. I think it's what you were saying earlier. She's on some legal stuff that she has that like delayed. I mean, I've seen people. You've talked to someone that's been on too much Xanax,
Dude, I have exes that look like that look
Yeah.
like this, and I go, you used to look like old
Old
Stormy
you,
Daniels."
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, whoa, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
To think what somebody else is going through, and I'm not on either side necessarily. I'm on my side, and I'm on the side of truth, and just if I
You're on this whatever side feeds you, baby.
could name my show anything, it'd be like fact check.
Fat check. She almost said fat check because she knows it.
Oh, okay.
Fact check everything, and I have proof for everything I've ever said.
I don't think it's a secret either that you've dealt with a lot of harassment.
Oh, yes.
In the aftermath of all of.
You're right, because women like this normally, when they see porn stars, they love them in public. They don't make fun of them and go, can you believe my husband's watching porn? They actually love them and they're super accepting. You are all fucking snakes. All you women are snakes, and you encourage these snakes to be snakes. You guys are the fucking worst. I was, we both watch a lot of body cams, and I was saying today, it's something I was noticing. Whenever there's like an incident and the suspect is a woman, right? If a female cop shows up, they are not ever going to get a break or anything. They're going. Male cops do actually do the look. I don't just leave. I don't want to.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to deal with this. Female cops are like, no, you're arrested now immediately, and it's because you guys fucking hate each other and you do this thing that you all do. What has Stormy Daniels done that you like? The only reason, if she did not have sex with Trump, you would not give a fuck about this porn star pretending like she's fucking brave. You don't, yeah, right, because I'm sure that this show also did a memorial for all the porn stars that fucking killed themselves with pills in a bathtub. Shut the fuck up. At least they died hot. Hey, man, Brittany Murphy was not a porn star, but she at least died skinny.
She died hot.
You've seen the video of her, and I don't know, I don't remember it was the video of her that somebody pulled from like MTV of her.
No, so MTV posted it. It was Daywave.
It was MTV Vault. They posted a video of her in a Blockbuster in the early 2000s. Can you get that for me, Pessy?
Of course. Yeah,
completely. Like, drugged out. Like, you see that
Gross
video, if it was
fuck.
someone in your family, you would go, please do not air this. Please do not air this. And they did, because back then it was hilarious, because they thought she was being quirky. But it was her just, I'm guessing heroin.
Wow.
But, like, being fucking really weird in a Blockbuster.
Getting your address published, things like
Okay, check this out. You're gonna see what I mean. This is fucking. I stumbled across this and it was okay. First off, just even look at the thumbnail and you're gonna know.
Oh Jesus!
Look at the thumbnail. It's bad. It's not good. Okay, watch. 2004.
Hi, I'm Brittany Murphy, and we're right now at the Blockbuster Video Store, which is pretty busy this time of day. At 51st and 8th.
You can see it, right? You see it? You see it?
Mersh, you have no idea, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, I hear you.
Can I just say
But you're in
something?
love, right?
Am I currently in love?
No, she's a corpse.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is.
Back then.
I'm looking back at like 26,
2000,
27.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm in love. I would be in
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
I would be like, oh my God, this is my girl. This girl, this is the kind of girl he knows. This is the kind of girl that would just pop up occasionally and just ruin my life. And I would be all in.
Yep.
And Royce would be like,
I
this is
seen
good-
it.
And I'm like, I love her. Yeah.
New York City, center of the universe, greatest city on earth.
Oh yeah.
And I'm here to pick.
Why? Let's get this up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Don't tell anybody.
Why?
I'm overtired.
This is
and
great.
I can relax
She's overtired. She was overtired,
Miss
guys.
Sleepy.
and watch the things that I love. So come on, we'll have fun.
Here it is.
Don't tell anybody. We're okay.
So-
Everybody's okay. I didn't do that.
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
I don't know who just did
I've
that.
burnt many a weekend with chicks like this, and it is.
Okay, I'm gonna do the most.
You always come home exhausted.
It's the most replayed part.
Wait, let me get the face right. It's amazing what 10 years can do. If I wasn't in it, I would definitely recommend this because that's a really happy movie. The piano scene, it's a classic, and Tom Hanks, Penny Marshall, you can't beat it. Big. So we're gonna take this one.
Bro, it was so easy to do stuff on MTV. It was just like, give Brittany Murphy drugs and throw her in a blockbuster.
I kind of feel bad too because it seems like she wasn't a terrible part. She just seems like she was a fun little bubblehead that got hooked
Yeah,
on
she
drugs.
was just she was
know?
just a bimbo that did drugs.
a shame.
Classic Hollywood.
All right, so let's go ahead and check in on the No Kings protest that happened this weekend. I think we should check it out, okay? Let's check out this gentleman, okay?
You gotta grab a gun. We gotta turn around the guns on this fascist system. These ICE agents gotta get shot.
I feel like that's illegal.
Okay, like I understand, like fuck you, ICE, no ICE in my city.
No.
Fuck fascism, get out of our city, fascists, whatever. Fight back is something you can say that in a court of law they would go, well, that's not. You're just saying fight back. That could mean in court of
politically,
law.
politically
Yeah,
fight back.
there are a lot of things you can say now.
Shoot him with a gun? Is that one of them?
We're gonna fucking shoot ICE agents. It's probably not like there's not a lot of wiggle room in court on that.
That's the one thing you're not allowed to say.
like it's the difference between you ever see like.
Okay, Mersh, what was the context?
Well, it's the same way. Have you seen body cams where every once in a while you will hear somebody tell a cop, "What's your badge number?" And they'll be like, "You know what? You're gonna regret this."
Oh, I just saw one today.
And generally speaking, there's no way to make that into threatening a cop charge, right?
No.
Now, there's a difference between that and telling a cop, "Going to shoot you in the face." That would be, oh yeah, you just got another felony, dog. That's on tape. You can't. By the way, forget about saying it about ICE agents. I can't say that about random civilians.
No, you can't.
I will go to jail.
Guns on this fascist system. These ICE agents gotta get shot and wiped out. This
Look, there are people there that there are people there that are on his side that know what he did was fucked up. They look at this guy over here. This guy's looking at him like, what did he just say?
the state machinery. That's
It's always listen. Let me tell you something. It's always the black guys that know when trouble's coming.
Yeah.
So when some guy said, "Yeah, we're gonna shoot feds," the black guy's like doing it. It's the meme with the puppet.
Yep.
With the side eyes. Like, yeah, I didn't say that. I want to clarify that I did not say we are going to shoot ICE agents,
And I don't want to do that. Okay.
that I do not want you in my neighborhood. But let's calm down.
Here's something else fun they were doing at the No Kings rally. I think you're gonna like it.
Fun.
What the hell?
It's a kid stabbing Donald Trump thing with a knife, I think.
Oh, that's good.
What does this do? What does this do? What why?
Can we agree too that forget about enemy, friend, whatever? I feel like having kids practicing stabbing things symbolically is just a weird thing to do.
I don't get
Like
it.
even if it's like somebody who thinks a bad guy,
Yeah.
Like, even if it was a effigy of Hitler or the 9/11 hijackers, and somebody was like, hey, I got my 8-year-old and he's going nuts stabbing this thing, I'd go, yeah, but it's a weird, why is your kid at 8 thinking about hijackings and stabbing? Why are you doing that?
They should be thinking about cartoons and Fortnite. Like, honestly, it shouldn't be that shit. Like, it is weird to me. We've talked about this. Look, listen to
They
our
should
shows.
like Pokemon.
Listen to our old shows right now. And by the way, revengeofthesith.locals.com. Some people were looking for it. I pinned episode 1 through 400. Those episodes are only on
Let's
Locals.
go.
If you want to watch them, they're there. But we've always said, like, I don't care what side you fall on this. Don't make kids fucking political pawns in your dumb gay shit. I hate that shit. I fucking hate it. There's no point. Now, have you seen this one? This woman, Mersh?
No.
Okay, we're gonna play. Okay, if you haven't, I want to play a game with you because this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna show you what she did and why people are mad, and then I want you to try to guess what she does for a job because they figured it out already. Okay, you ready? Here you go.
Oh.
Here you go.
Hey!
I'll play it again so you can see it.
Hey!
The Charlie Kirk shooting neck thing.
I was wondering why she was okay.
The Charlie Kirk shooting a neck thing.
Hey! You ever heard of Ozempic, you fat ass?
Ever heard of Ozempic, you
Why?
fat ass? What does she do for a living?
Kindergarten teacher.
I'm gonna guess in the teaching world.
Chicago school teacher.
Oh,
Both of you.
Boom,
are correct.
baby.
Not kindergarten, but Chicago school teacher.
Okay.
That tracks. Yeah, she looks like one. She looks like one of them.
9mm guy. I gotta say, he posted when this first came out. It was like, looking at this physiognomy, looking at her body, I'm going to guess public school teacher. And then I posted anything. I go, it's a school teacher. He goes, really? I go, yeah. He goes, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, obviously it's a teacher.
Look at. Can I just
Have
point
a
out
look.
my favorite thing is I always like the torso that looks like a face for the shirt.
Yeah, with the tits or the eyes.
And usually it's frowning, but in
Yeah.
this case it's kind of going like,
Yeah, it looks like a mournful Pepe.
Yeah. Oh my God, it does.
It does.
It
It's
looks
the
like
sad
Pepe.
Yeah, it does. Oh, she got fired.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
turns out.
Oh,
they
that's
don't
not nice.
Turns out they don't want school teachers doing that kind of stuff. I know, Nazis. I get it. All right, let's do. Here you go.
And we want to check in with our reporter on the ground, not far from there. Tim Pulliam is live in downtown
Oh, this guy's so gay.
LA with more as tensions are still boiling. Hey, Tim.
Hi, Sophie Jory. Yeah, we're not seeing any violence like we did back in June. Let me show you where we are now. We are at the intersection of Alameda and Temple, right outside the Federal Building, and you can see it is tame here.
Do you want to know why it's tame? A lot of people are like, everyone, this is doing really tame. That's because the people that are normally doing this don't want to get deported. So they're not. There's a lot of people that are not going to do that, or they don't want to get deported.
At this section of the intersection because you have about 5 or 6 police officers standing by, the yellow tape. Been interviewing so many different
History repeats, this time with Trump militia.
Man, I don't listen. Can I a word of advice out there for you folks when you do these protests? You gotta keep the signs snippy.
Yeah.
Snippy and snappy. Take it from a wrestling fan. We used to make signs to go to shows with.
Yep.
You're not gonna get on TV writing a paragraph. You gotta go, HBK sucks. Or something. It's gotta be nice and bold. When you start writing like, hey, these are my gripes. First of all, the environment, that's bad. Also, we really got to do something about medical. Where you going? Where you? Oh, I passed already with the sign.
Yeah, if someone has to do this to read your sign, it's probably not a good sign.
Yeah, like if you're going to go do like a Second Amendment thing, right? You just ATF is gay on a sign. Boom.
Yeah, the ATF
Print
is
it,
gay.
hand it out, boom. That's all you need. Everybody goes, I get that. I ain't got time to read a whole. Man, first of all, you're a woman. Okay,
That's bad.
Second of all, you're a minority woman.
Oh boy, double. 2 strikes.
And here you are with a paragraph?
That's 3. Now you're out.
You're lucky if I give you a couple words and you're coming here with a paragraph.
Yeah, seriously. The future is female on this one up front. The future is female.
Do you understand an illegal immigrant woman coming to me with a gripe is like somebody stealing an iPhone from a store I own and then coming back and complaining because there's a scratch on the screen.
Oh, you can't figure out how to charge it.
Yeah. That's what it feels. A phone you stole.
Yeah.
And you're bitching about it.
And then you have the audacity to make me read? Like, that's the worst part of all that. I'm not reading, okay? I got shit I'm doing.
Oh, no, I take that back. Can I correct my analogy?
Yeah.
What you're doing, what these illegal immigrants are doing, it's like you stole a cell phone from a store I own and then came back to complain about the phone in Spanish.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
then
even more enraging.
ask for a refund.
In Spanish.
In Spanish.
Interviewing so many different protesters of different ages and backgrounds, and they all have.
How many of them are gay retards? Did you see the one guy with a sign that says "Deport all gay retards"?
No, but that's very
Oh,
funny.
let me grab it. This guy's fucking. This guy has. That's all he did, by the way. Those are the funniest kind of trolls. He wasn't fighting people. He wasn't doing it. He just had a sign that says "Deport all gay retards." Here, let me grab it. Here, I can play this.
Message and similar signs saying no to a Trump takeover, no to authoritarianism, no to fascism. Tell me why you wanted to be here.
To show the regime that they're not going to win.
Yes,
They're
I
not
am
going
He
very...
did. He won. He famously won. What are you talking about?
I am weird, retarded, ethnically ambiguous Slavic Travis Bickle. And I'm here to totally not make problem in your country.
Travis Pickle.
Travis Bickle.
This gentleman right here, the hero of all heroes. You miss, bitch. Deport gay retards. Deport gay retards is great. And they were there screaming at him and yelling at him. He was just standing there. You saw Alex Stein got attacked?
I did see that.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, do we have that video?
I have it. I'm about to put it up
I
here.
saw it briefly.
Yeah, so of course I have the video. You want to know where I know the video is? Our boy Primetime got it pinned. Our poor Primetime got a pin on his Twitter, him getting attacked. You know him. Come on. Here it is. All right, so he's doing his normal.
Yes, because you guys are.
He's doing his normal Alex Stein thing, which is, I will say, one of my favorite things that Alex does do. He never stops smiling. He never stops smiling at them, even with this freeze frame. Whether
Yeah, it's happened before where he's been assaulted and he just laughs.
Yes, because you guys are retards. Yeah.
That's a good start.
Yeah. So we came here to insult you because you're retarded.
Hell yeah, Alex, get him. Get him.
America doesn't.
On principle, you only care about clicks.
Yeah.
That's all you're here for.
Oh, really? Because I'm here to expose you. I'm here to expose you. We're gonna get a lot
Protect Big Blue Latinas is what his hat says.
of clicks exposing your ass. Hey, when you get deported,
I think he's wearing your Biggie Smalls cat shirt, Mersh.
go back to Mexico.
Oh my God, it is.
He is. That's your Biggie Cat Smalls shirt. It is.
Bye.
It is one of those common shirts
No, I know.
that you
it's
can
just
find
funny.
on the rack at a lot of
The only
places.
other person that knows just as big as the cat guy as you is Alex.
You're here illegally. You're not even here legally. You're not even here legally. They stole my hat. Get off it.
Get off it, dude. Is it a little kid or a black girl?
And to be fair, it's not a Biggie Smalls cat shirt. It's actually Biggie and Tupac, and I can't remember. It's somebody else. Oh my God, it's like an archetype. They're all archetypes. You know what it is? It's like, remember the older GTA games? They only had so many characters they could render in.
The same models, yeah.
And that's what it feels like at some of these protests now. You're like, we only have like 16 NPC models, and then we can switch colors a little bit.
A little
but
bit, that's about it.
It's the same guy. Like,
give them different shirts.
Look,
Give them different shirts.
I'm gonna blow your mind, you guys. You know the ballers are just color swapped Grove Street guys.
Here's something else they did. Changed their hair. They would have to
That's
say,
it.
just change your hair color.
Bro,
Remember though, back then, like even though the ballers and all these gangs were just color swap dudes, for its time, bro, that game was amazing. You're like, whoa, they're totally different gangbangers.
Dude, this is like an old Sierra fucking point and click, like Leisure Suit Larry, where you just end up talking to the same fucking 5 people over and over.
That's exactly what these.
over.
Oh God. Alex just did a whole speech check with old Methodist lesbian.
He did, yeah. He passed it though.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you my side. This is what these people act like. These people are vaccine injured. They're sick in the head. I love America. You guys hate America.
The other funny part was There was a lot of photos of these dudes dressed like founding fathers saying 1776, no kings. And everyone's going like, weren't you taking Jefferson's statue down like 2 months ago? Like, shut the fuck up. You don't get to invoke the founding fathers. You hate them. By the way, guys, you know what I was doing? This is fun. If you see them doing that, be like, wow, dressing up like slave owners. Read the room. Anytime they were dressing up like Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, all of a sudden, they're 1776 patriots.
You guys hate America.
Why do you hate the Constitution?
Oh my God.
Literally, I love the Constitution.
It's like the best.
I believe in God.
Hey, can you hear me? Hey.
Oh my God. Who's this?
Ian Miles Ching.
He's from Cambodia, not Malaysia.
Yes, Laos.
Hey, Dallas, we're in there. Same. Remember, look who's acting crazy and look who's not. I just figured it out. Look who's acting crazy and look who's not.
Amen,
I'm
brother.
over the camera walking around and just look who's acting like who's throwing stuff, who's the one's being assaulted. Just remember that. Write that down, Dallas.
Write that down. Dallas Fort Worth News, they were there.
Well, because he knows that all these
Yeah,
people.
and they stole his hat.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, what? I didn't. I saw
I got
that.
you. I'll back it up.
No.
Get the fuck off!
Oh boy.
Oh, he was mad.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
We've been on many adventures with Alex Stein.
Yes.
A lot, actually. I think we've hung out with him more than we've hung out with anyone else, right?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
he's popped up everywhere. Remember, we've been in New York together.
Yep.
We've been everywhere together with Alex. I have been sober with Alex. I have been hammered with Alex.
I remember that.
I have, like, me and Alex, we've gambled together. We've smoked together when he used to smoke cigarettes for that brief time. Like, we've done everything. I've seen Alex up, down, everything in between. I don't think I've ever seen him that pissed.
Not that
I've
mad.
never seen him that pissed.
I have another angle.
That's crazy.
Really? We got the. Yeah, I got another angle.
He got assaulted. Oh! Call police! Holy!
Oh, yeah. By the way, can I just point out, there is, I want to help you guys out for anybody that I know you see people on the internet. It's very hard sometimes for scale to figure out, like, you know, whatever, if they're tall or not. Or
Alex is tall.
Alex is a pretty big boy.
Yeah.
He's not Rosen big.
But he's tall.
But he's not far off.
No.
Like, he's in that valley of, like, beyond 6'2", where you are as a big boy. He's a big boy. I wouldn't try to look at everyone in this photo is like 5 or 6 inches shorter than him.
Yep.
Oh, damn! Oh!
Alex should go get trained by like Jake Shields or somebody. That would be funny.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is the same. You're all the shirt.
Good call too. Wear the cat shirts when you get assaulted. It's like, look at me, I'm just got a cat shirt. Good for you, Alex.
Holy!
He used the word retarded. Did you hear her?
Yeah, there was like a delay. She's just finding out.
He used the word retarded
Multiple times.
Sounds like Terry from Reno 911. He was murdered.
Holy!
And then
You just used the word retarded.
I love that they're all yelling at him, and they're probably going to be like pussies walking away. No, he came. He got exactly what he needed. Now it's time to go have a burger and sit down.
That's
sit
right.
back and have his lunch and then go into work. 'Cause
Yeah, he got
what
it.
he needed.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, the faster you punch somebody in the face or you throw something at them, the better. Because they'll get right at You know, you think he wants to be there for 50 minutes of marching?
No, he wants this to happen as
Yeah,
quick as
smack his
possible.
fucking hat off, grab his phone, he gets it back, he leaves. Ha, now I'm
He's
gonna...
also been on Instagram. It's all you can eat pasta at Olive Garden. He's gonna go back there. He's gonna get his money's worth, dude.
Those videos
are hilarious.
are
I
so
love them.
funny.
I love them.
And I love the way he presents it like he's really spoiling his baby girl.
He is.
Like,
He's spoiling her.
"Hell
He's
yeah.
spoiling her."
Yo, my girls got promoted today, so we taking it to Olive Garden. You're like, what?
By the way, you can tell the cops are cool with him and they know him. Watch the body language of the cop. Look at how the body language the cop's laughing at with him. Our people? Whoever's on the drums is bad at them too.
It sounds like, remember that episode of It's Always Sunny when Rickety Cricket was all coked up and he got on the shitty drums at the end with the buckets? That's what it sounds like.
Oh, I remember when he's like, you gotta get sexy with it.
Yeah, you gotta get sexy with it. Yeah, you gotta feel it.
Oh my.
And he's geeked out of his mind.
See, this is what it reminded me of. It's a little. It's here. It reminded me of this. I found it. Here it is.
Would you stop with the damn drumming?
I'm sorry. I just was really getting into your story.
Oh man, guys! RevengeOfTheSith.local.com.
What are we even doing?
$7 a month. You get Wednesday shows. You get Friday shows. By the way, boy, there was no way we could have done Friday show anyway on YouTube or anything. It was. We had the kick streamer. The kick streamer video was fucking hilarious, by the way, but there's no way to have done it here. You go check that out. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. I also pinned the first. So people asked the first 400 episodes of the show. They look bad, and it's not great. But if you want to see where it started, that's at the top. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. Look down below. $7 a month. You sign up, guys. You help us do the show. That's how we keep doing what we're doing. Let me read a couple of these donations. Gates Up Above get $20. BBL technology is nowhere near titty technology. The fake ass to thigh ratio is so uneven that I messed around with the sliders on a creative character. Yes, titty technology has gotten so much better. Mr. Legitimacy, from sperm bank to food bank, the Stormy Daniels story. Guys, we will be right back. Stick where you're at. Stay where you're at. Be where you're at. Just whatever. Do whatever you want.
We'll be right.
But fine.
Running a small business can be a big challenge. Whether we're receiving a flower delivery for unclear reasons, or raising the blinds and flipping over the open-closed sign, which is how I spend most of my workday, or even making a latte for a black woman, an iced tea for a white woman, and a coffee for a gently brown guy who could go in a lot of different directions. We've got our hands full. That's why Chase Bank is here for us. When this man in a suit from Chase Bank came down and shook my hand at my place of business, it really solidified what we'd already talked about at his office. Now we're looking at a laptop like my stupid little coffee shop is going to be a big disruptor in the online space. And my Chase business card allows me to make those emergency purchases that I lose sleep at night over. Chase understands my business the way they understand all businesses, as a huge reverse funnel that shoves money upwards to them. Hey, another flower delivery. These'll look great in the bathroom while I'm pooping blood from the stress. Now I'm flipping over that open-closed sign again. Is that a new stadium with Chase's name on it? How'd they afford that? I'll be in this bathroom for a while. Better toss it to the announcer.
At Chase Bank, we're about more than just foreclosing on American servicemen while overseas. We're about small business. So when you think of Chase, don't think of the 2008 financial crash. Think of your local sympathetic small business.
Flower delivery.
Yeah, guys, we're good on flowers for a while.
Second hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. If you signed up on Locals, we really do appreciate it. That's how we do the show. We're vibing, bro. Monday. It's Monday. Some of you have to go to work
my
today.
Jesus hands.
Woo! Let the Holy Spirit fill you.
Like Baby Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the greatest character, I think. One of the greatest.
We gonna sing and we gonna dance.
What a, like, I finally got to, like, season 3. It's like, what a piece of garbage.
He's a piece of shit.
Baby Billy's Bobble Bonkers. Baby Billy's Bobble Bonkers.
That and the health elixirs. Just, he's just such a dog shit guy. I love him.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce you to somebody, Mersh. I was telling you about this off air, but there's this guy on the internet who I call Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay, his name is James Capullo. So what he does is anybody who's like bullying fat women or whatever,
which is everyone,
he goes out there and he does this.
Popular opinion. My most unpopular opinion would be bigger people wearing 2 pieces on the beach. If you don't have a nice body, just go ahead and cover that.
This guy. Ready?
You know what I find so amusing? Like, okay, you obviously have a problem with plus-sized, obese women in a 2-piece. Got it.
As you could tell, Mersh, he's very stupid. Like right off the bat, you could tell this is a dumb man.
He's stupid, but is he also a chubby chaser?
Well, here's the thing. He's married and whatever. I haven't seen what his wife look like, but he's amassed in a very short amount of time, right? He's amassed almost 900,000, almost 1 million following on Instagram. Now his YouTube only has like 700 people. I have done my research, but he used to, before he became famous, he used to do personal training videos because that's what he is, right? Then one thing took off because he saw that there was this big movement of people making fun of fat women, like us, making fun of fat women. And then he saw, wait a second, if I become Captain Save-A-Ho, I'll have an army of fat women. So, and I do know it's an army of fat women. I'll explain to you in a second why, but let's continue with his videos. And this is his whole page. This
I
is all
like
he
his
does.
fake sincere.
Yeah, man.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, dude.
Got it. So is the alternative being like you?
Yes, thin and attractive in trying. Yes, the alternative is to be that because here's the problem, dude. It's like this little act works with fat dumb women. We know, Mersh and I know dudes like you. We've known a million dudes like you. Okay,
and we in our day fuck the occasional dumb fat woman.
Yeah, we know what you're doing, man, and it doesn't work. Like you're not this guy, and I know you know what, you're not this guy because it's starting to crack, and I'll tell you in a second why.
Instead of going to the beach to relax, you're paying attention to what other people are wearing and doing.
Instead of going to the beach to relax.
Yeah, what is this Sebastian Maniscalco?
Well, he's Italian, dude.
Opposed to the confident woman in the 2-piece who's most likely minding her
Yeah,
own
see
business.
the confident woman in a 2-piece, see?
Hey, huh? Hey, see?
Yeah, they don't have the problem.
Why don't you come over to YouTube, big boy? Come play with us. I mean, Instagram's fun because you have a phalanx of fat women surrounding you, protecting you.
You do. Also, some of the most badass, strong women I know would probably fit the category of what you're talking about.
Yo, some of these badass, hardworking fat moms.
I'm sure they have strong legs.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Hey, fucking idiot. Nobody buys this. Nobody buys. He's doing the women at South Park making fun of Vin Diesel. You're the one that's fat shaming, idiot. most of his photos are of him showing his abs off and his muscles off.
And they would laugh in your face.
I don't care about here, James. Here's the thing, and this you learned this from me because he doesn't understand that he's new famous. He's not old famous. When you become new famous, what happens is, and Mersh and I have seen this so many times. When you become new famous, what happens is you still have the mentality of someone who, it's imposter syndrome, right? And this guy's going through the imposter syndrome level of this. We've been doing this a really long time. We kind of know what this is like, but he is one of these dudes that obsesses over every comment that isn't positive. Like, think about this. Now, you have 1 million followers, okay?
I like people like that.
I know.
They're
You're going to
easy
love
to
this
fuck
guy.
with.
So you have 1 million followers, right? This guy's 1 million followers, right? So you have 1 million followers, right? And you're sitting there. Now, I made a comment on one of his videos. Not this video, but in another video. I'll just give you the context of the video, and I'll tell you the comment that I made. So he made a video of that Lily girl. You know, they got famous for saying the N-word. That Lily edgy wannabe girl that Lewis wanted to get on Gas Digital, that Lily girl, whatever. She made a video making fun of some fat, kind of like an Asian woman who's about sumo sized who was ice skating, right? And she made a video making fun of the fat Asian woman, right? And of course, Captain Sabaho shows up. Fucking Captain fucking grown up Italian shows up.
Grown up Italian. Grown up
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah.
Grown up retarded.
Yeah. Sebastian Massandri over here shows up and he goes, what are you doing? No, he shows up and he says, he pops up in the video like he does, and he goes, the typical, like, making fun of her, she's brave, look at her ice skating, blah, blah, the typical gay shit. So I did this on purpose because I already saw the blood. I already saw what this guy was about. So, of course, I write. Now, mind you, I did this on probably Friday morning, I want to say, on one of his videos, taking a dump, and I'm scrolling through Instagram, and I just commented, so what are you, Captain Sabaho for Instagram? I don't even like this Lily chick, but what are you doing? That's it. I had forgotten that I made this comment.
Yeah, these are like, this is like the lowest hanging fruit content that you can make on like TikTok and Instagram is where you just highlight one comment and you're like, no, I'm gonna make a whole video about this one comment that totally doesn't bother me, by the way.
So I made that comment. I make fun of a lot of people on Instagram because I'm sure you're going to see this, but we put chum out in the water and we kind of see who's dumb enough to do what you did. And you're dumb enough. Now, here's what he did. He makes this video, okay? I want you to listen to this. This is a man, okay? I want you to listen to what this man says. Now, keep in mind, he is emboldened by a bunch of fat women who are saying he's amazing. So you got to keep that in mind, okay? Here we go.
Okay, I had a few glasses of wine.
Guys,
he's gonna get saucy.
Guys,
you better be careful.
Guys, he's had a couple wines.
He's got a couple glasses of wine, so you don't know what he's gonna say next. Nobody really knows. Oh fuck.
I'm a little tipsy. So what are you, Captain Save-A-Ho for Instagram?
Yes.
Yes.
Please answer the question in a way that's not completely stupid, Guido, or gay.
I'm simping for the girl who's not fat.
Yeah. I'm gonna simp for the girl who's not the fat one. I don't really care, James. Here's the thing. Our Instagram account is not something we really do much about. It's got about 6,000 followers. We really don't do much on Instagram. It's not really our place, but it's okay, right? Whatever. My nobody account while I'm on the toilet making a comment.
That's always the best when you're just like, you shit post real quick on the toilet, and then you're like, all right, I'm done. And then you come back and you're like, oh man, you made a whole video about that.
He made this video 2 days later after my comment. He didn't do this like the day of my comment. That means he had a couple glasses of wine and was scrolling through all his comments, seeing. By the way, our Revenge of the Sis is verified now on Instagram.
The comments don't matter.
I know. I keep trying to tell these people
They
that.
don't matter, man.
Stop. Why did you take the bait?
Even if you're the most...
You're so weak.
Even if you're the most perfect human being on the planet, 15% of your comment section is going to be like, you're a fucking pedophile. You're like, what? I didn't even do anything.
Someone said in the chat, he stewed for 2 days.
Yeah.
He stewed for 2 days.
It's beautiful.
So, let me continue.
Maybe I fucking am. I don't have my uniform yet. Only I don't call them hoes. I call them people.
Oh, I call them hoes. I'm sorry. We're on YouTube. I was so close, but I pulled it back. I have seen dudes like you, okay? You're not dealing with some fat women that are stupid, okay? We know what you are, and we know what you're about, okay? I don't call them hoes. I call them beautiful women. You know, my mother
buddy.
was a hoe. My
That's
mother was
my
a hoe.
mother. That's fat. Probably.
Is your mom fat,
bet his
bro?
mom's
Your
fat.
mom's fat, huh?
Or, you know
oh,
what?
your mom's fat.
I'll tell you this.
Ah, your mom's fat, bro.
You're Italian.
Uh-huh.
Your mom's probably fat, or I know you got fat sisters.
You got a fat sister?
You got a fat sister?
James, you got a fat. Is she? I'm sorry, no, she's not fat. She's brave.
You got a Janice Soprano in your family?
Yeah. You got a brave woman in there, huh?
People who I stick up for. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you?
Oh, who am I? I won. I'm doing a victory lap because I was taking a shit, made a comment to see if your stupid Guido brain would actually take the bait, and you did. And not only that, Mersh, if you think it ended with this, it did not. Here's what he was doing. I saw this video, and I'm out with Marie, right? So I'm just hanging out with Marie, and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? He goes to one of my videos. He does this whole long comment. It's too long, didn't read comment. I don't know what it says.
TLDR, I don't have time for this. I got stuff.
He says, I know you care about the video I made. That's what you're spiraling. Mind you, I haven't said anything at this point. I just take a selfie of me and Marie. We're out to dinner, and I go, it is the only person I care about. I'm out with my wife, dude. You're like spiraling. I see you're married. Go hang out with your wife, bro. What are you doing? That's all I said. That's it, bro. He started trying to comment on my videos, and he sent his army of fat women right after me. So I'm getting, dude, Mersh, when I tell you the DMs I'm getting from fat women, and of course, keep in mind, this guy's entire thing, as you could see, is body positivity.
Yeah, of course. It's fat
What
women.
do you think the fat women were saying in my DMs? Not about me, about Marie. By the way, obviously, who doesn't care? She thought it was hilarious, but Marie had done nothing to nobody. They were making fun of the way she looks.
Let me guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tranny because she's got muscles.
One of the things.
Okay, I was gonna say because
Yeah.
now I've noticed this. Any chick who's in shape.
Yeah, that you have to say that now.
Tranny.
But then they said, this super fat woman goes, yeah, she's super skinny, but she has back. She listed all these like put downs of her, right? All I did was screenshot her fat face, take the comment, tag James. I go, hey, James, going after my innocent wife. Of course, I'm playing it up. I'm gaslighting him. I go, going after my innocent wife.
What did she do?
I go, what did she do? I go, hey, these are your fans, dude. She deleted her account. I think he DM'd her. It went away. The post completely went away. On all her posts, all her comments went away. I think she deleted her account.
That's
because
amazing.
he now
Or
has
she blocked you.
Well, I don't think so because I went on Brave and Incognito to check. That's the first thing I did because I've done this before.
We know. We listen, guys. If you ever think
We
we're
know.
not checking on shit, even if we're
Yeah.
pretending not to check on it, we're checking it.
So now the problem is, Mersh, we've seen this and you've talked about this plenty of times too. I've heard you talk about this, but a lot of these people pigeonhole themselves into doing only one kind of content. And now the issue is you're in your own prison because Mersh, I'm sure you've known guys like this. He sounds like he would be around where you
yeah.
lived. Okay. Do guys like this normally respect women?
Oh no.
Do guys like this when you make
Italians? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, he's not. So, he's still losing it to this day. So what I did was Instagram has this thing. It's a fun prank you could play. I don't block. I'm not going to block him because it'd be
doing
fun.
pranks?
It wouldn't be funny. But you know what you could do to somebody's account? You could restrict their account, which means they could see your account, but if they try to comment, you have to approve all of their comments. I had like 10 comments from this dude that I wouldn't approve. I was leaving them there sitting there, and then I was slowly approving them, like over time, to let him know I was. And he started losing his shit. So then Legal Latino, shout out to Legal Latino, I think he's listening, goes, hey, yo, like, I'm actually more inspired. Like, oh, he first off, let me say he killed me. He goes, hey, man, big fan of the pod. This guy doesn't have a podcast. He was just being a dick. He goes, I'm actually more encouraged if Royce, like, making fun of me because I'm fat than whatever gay shit you're doing. And
That's
it was
funny.
like, the guy started going like, and he goes, I actually lost a lot of weight because of it. He goes, congrats, man. And he doesn't know what to say because he cannot make fun of anybody. You're in your own prison, big boy. You don't know what to do. Hey, man, I get it. You could have your army of fat women, but your account's going to die out. Because, see, the problem is you should really go look up the life expectancy of women that are that big. It's not a long-term audience. So we're going to have fun with you, and I promise you, like, I'm kind of getting bored of the sloppers. I want to get a little break anyway, all right? Why don't we should start playing some more Captain Sabaho videos. I like him. James Capullo on Instagram if you want to find him. His name is Captain Sabaho, and he really gets pissed when you call him that, and he becomes very Italian.
It sucks on this. I don't exist in this Instagram world. All right.
Neither do I. I normally don't. I'm barely, dude. What I do now on Instagram is a new fun thing because the Revenge of the Sis account got verified, right? So obviously, because you get verified, the show account got verified. They made it easier because they're trying to keep up with Twitter. So when now that they're verified, when you have a verified account and you comment on some people's stuff, it'll send them a notification that a verified account commented. So I've been going to these accounts on purpose and like leaving just little snide little comments to see how many of them take the bait. And they normally do. Instagram people are weird, and they don't leave their box.
Well, they're very sensitive over there because they don't get a lot of criticism.
No, they don't. You know, they get that. Oh, Marsh, I got something for you. No.
Thousands of dollars each month.
Is that a septum piercing? Thank you, Pastor.
When I'm like tattooing him, I'm like, dang, he's going through it. Like that's gotta hurt.
Cool. New article came out. The Labubu market is crashing.
By the time Ella Stevens finishes customizing this roughly $30 Labubu, he can resell it for more than $200.
I'm sitting back and
what the fuck?
This is insane. We deserve. We deserve everything bad.
I deserve Fancy Feast, Mersh.
No, and I mean, Mersh, we have Fancy Feast. Casey made something for us.
First of all, stop. Fancy Feast is not good. That is
Mersh. That is. It's even the Stonies hat. It's perfect.
Oh no.
So Mersh, Casey made that from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
No AI, Bappa.
Yep.
Can I say something? And I'm not being hyperbolic.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
It's. I saw this today, and I go, we got to show Mersh on
This
air.
is a shirt, right?
Yeah, we're gonna make it a shirt. Actually, can you pop it up though? I'll send you the file.
Send it to me, and I'll get a shirt.
Hey, can you send him the high quality to Mersh of Pessy?
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I will get that done. Yeah. Wow.
Also, Mersh, nice hat.
That the hat is so good. Everything's perfect.
I love it.
She even got this hat. That's so fucking cool. This is real. I love this. This shirt's gonna be really well.
Stonies is in it.
I'm gonna get a super high quality one sent to me, and then I'll just Mersh. What's the best way to send you something that you'll 100%?
Just email.
Right, I'll email
nightwavetalk@gmail.
This is so. Thank you, Casey. This is really well done.
This is beautiful.
This is
Thank you.
awesome. I fucking love this.
I actually we put out a lot of shirts, and I usually grab one. Sometimes I don't. This is on the definite pile.
I'm getting
like this one, I'm like, I'm buying this.
No, I also want to see if we could do. I want to do some stickers because this would be great for like a laptop sticker. Yeah. This is great. I love this.
You know what? We can always order like
Yeah.
with the company card, just one for each of us, and then
Of
like
course.
some stickers.
Yeah,
just get a box sent here, and then we can mail shit out.
Them out. That'd be fun. This. Thank you.
The good thing about
Casey.
shirts and stickers is that that's the best shit to mail out because you're like, oh, that's like one of those flat envelopes. You just throw it in there and just throw it in a box.
The last statue in the chat says it's like David's Michelangelo.
No, I'm not
this
kidding.
Is
This
so
is
good.
beautiful.
I told you. I saw it today, and I was like, Pessy sent it to me after Dave Wave. He's like, don't show anybody. Just wait till Mersh comes out. All right, I will. It's fucking perfect. I love it. Thank you. That's great. Fuck.
Orders, on my phone go through. I would say this is crazier than Jordan's.
Chinese retailer Pop Mart has been selling Labubus since 2019.
And they're filled with asbestos.
They helped the company more than double its revenue in a year. Now Pop Mart is worth more than Mattel and Hasbro
That's fucking crazy. The second biggest toy company is Hasbro with an $11 billion market cap. Pop Mart has a $55 billion market cap?
That's okay. So that's what we call when you overinflate.
Yeah.
terribly.
But here's the thing. It's not just like Labubus. Pop Mart.
No, I know what Pop Mart is. It's all the anime stuff.
Yeah. So but even then, they sell a lot of those quote unquote art pieces, right? So I can see how the more all they have to do is slap limited edition on one that's green instead of the other color.
Yeah, but it's Labubu. It's Labubu because look at their annual revenue and look at the spike.
Shit.
Look at the spike.
Oh my god!
I'm not saying they were making money, but their market cap before 2024, their annual revenue was $1 billion. So the market cap was probably around Hasbro.
They helped the
give or
company more
take.
than double its
They're
revenue.
labillionaires.
They're labillionaires.
Now Pop Mart is worth more than Mattel and Hasbro combined. When new ones are released, they sell out within seconds.
Do you want to know the saddest thing? The saddest thing is Pop Mart is valued at more than Hasbro and Mattel, two companies that make toys you can actually play with and do things with.
Two companies
for children.
Two companies that make toys that have been around for years that have shelving in stores that have like engagements that have deals with cartoons and networks and company like
Hasbro and
there's
Mattel
no
have
way.
their own shelves at Walmart. Like they're there.
Such a massive following on social media that even celebs and
Oh my God, is that what Cher looks like now? Cher looks like a Labubu.
athletes have started dangling them from their bags.
Is that a 24 karat gold?
Some
diamonds and pearls.
Which is why the resale market is so competitive. Prices for rare characters can skyrocket to as high as $30,000.
Go fuck yourself! For what?
I'd buy these on the street. It was really hard to get them for a minute. And
Yo, if there ever is any product black, there will be a black guy hustling it. It doesn't matter
Oh,
what
yeah,
it is.
never fails.
There will be a black guy with his trunk filled of that product.
Imagine going with your buddy. He's like, yeah, I gotta go make a buy real quick. And it's a black guy, and you're like, oh, nice. What kind of shoes are you getting? The trunk opens up. It's fucking.
Can you fucking imagine like a hood ass dude showing up, be like, yo, I got that Labubu in the back.
If you need Labubus, bro, I'm the hookup, dude.
I got it,
everything.
dude. I even sell the little Louis suits you could put on them. It's fucking dope.
70 orders, and I'm like, I need these. Like, please, whatever you need.
Now people like Ellis are building side hustles around the collectible. But they have to be careful because fakes known as Lafufus are on the rise too.
Fair.
And like Beanie Babies and Furbies, the
They
hype
will be worthless in 5 years.
Not even, but
5
yeah.
months.
could collapse, leaving collectors stuck with worthless toys. So why are customers willing to pay hundreds for a custom plush? And will this craze last?
Why are they freaking out like that? Did the Labubus do close-up magic?
Hundreds for a custom plush. And will this craze last?
You know what's so sad?
Is this your card?
It's all so fake just for social media. This is the new this is what they do, right? They make a thing a trend. And then they make it to where TikTokers want to cover the thing because they get a lot of views.
Of course.
And then it feeds each other, and then it looks like it's a craze when it's not really a craze. It's a bunch of people doing content because the Labubu hashtag thing, and then they do these nobody cares. These kids are not that excited about this.
No.
But they're doing it for the clicks, and then those clicks, and then Labubu's like, oh, look at all these people crazy about the Labubu, and it's really just group psychosis.
It happens
Bro,
a lot.
I'm telling you,
It's kind of how COVID works.
Yeah.
If you want your shit to blow up, you got to get either Koreans to do TikToks about it or black people. Because I swear to God, Jolly Rancher and pickle stock went up like fucking 200% a couple years ago. They were candy coating pickles. Every other black person was selling candy covered pickles and grapes. It was fucking weird.
Well, let me tell you something. YNs, can I bring something up? I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but white boys are learning how to fight, okay? It's not like the olden days.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. Check this out.
White boy renaissance.
Notice the white dude's trying to back away, he's trying not to fight, right? Hits his tap. He goes, I'm going to call the authorities. So he's trying to post up on him. Oh. By the way, he's also talking shit while getting his head knocked in.
Oh, white boy renaissance.
Yeah, you guys got to stop. You got to stop.
Bro, he went right for a shoot. I mean,
funny.
he went right for a double leg, dude.
Also, I'm going to tell you something. Some of the kids are going to be okay.
Well, I'm Christian. I say retard all the time. It's
Amen, brother.
actually really good for your health.
It is. He's right.
I do not think that you both should back each other up, saying that it is fine to refer to someone as an R word.
What if they're being retarded, though? Like, what if someone's being really retarded?
An R
Yeah, you can't be an R word.
I say a lot worse than retard, though, honestly.
Amen, brother. Hey.
I like
Dude,
this guy.
Amen. I like the cut of his jib.
If someone says R word, if someone goes, "Oh my God, you said R word," you go R word. So they're not worthy of their own word.
Wow, that's fucked up.
I say a lot worse than retard, though, honestly.
So what do you say?
I'll say it, but I'm worried that your boyfriend's one of them.
No, it's a trap, lady. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't trap.
Don't do it, Merce, please. Don't. It's not worth it.
It's like the Adonis Paul drop where it's actually like the bomb and then the big booming voice.
Yeah, I mean, it's the...
A little bit of everything. Well, do you believe in free speech or do you believe in like censorship for everybody?
I do believe in free speech.
Okay.
That is everyone's First Amendment right. Do I think that everyone is correct? No.
That's the whole point of free speech.
Exactly. That's my free speech that
Right.
I'm using against.
I don't really care.
Yeah, okay, Merce. Okay, have I showed you some? I'm going to show you something, Merce. It's in the vein of this. We'll keep playing this, but it's going to go with what we're playing. It pairs very well. The title of this is White People When They Hear a Chirp Over a Gaming Mic.
That's very funny. This is so stupid.
All right, yeah, finish watching this girl get mad. It's great. Also Wood, though. She's hot. But anyway.
Exactly. That's my free speech that
Right.
I'm using against.
I don't really care about social taboo about anything. So I don't really care if somebody's offended by something I said. It's like the same. Yeah, it's the same thing as when it's like the same thing as when a guy says that's a gay or something like that. It's funny.
It is. That's gay,
It's very
dude. That is gay, dude. That's gay and retarded, dude.
But is it really funny?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. You're a woman. You're not the arbiter of what funny is. You're the arbiter of like guys are having fun. I'm going to ruin it.
Mm-hmm. Everything we do.
We can't have anything anymore.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Who's this dude? This dude's hilarious. I like this guy.
But is it really funny?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
So why is it funny? Why do you think using the R word or using gay word, why is that?
It's a gay word. Hey, are they in Tampa?
Quote unquote
If
funny.
they are, it's South.
Well, in a way, you're maintaining
It's not
order by making cruel observations about things that are abnormal. When things are funny, it's usually because there's something true about
that
it.
ain't Tampa.
If I say something's gay and nobody laughs, it's probably because there's nothing true about it. But if I say something's gay and people laugh about it, there's probably something to it. So in a way.
Thank you. You know what? He explained why it's funny. Women don't understand that. It's
He
like
did it articulately,
Yeah.
very quickly.
You're right, and guys do police themselves. Like if some, dude,
like when a dumb bitch like you is around.
Yeah. But here's the point. Like if some dude were to go out and like to save a dog from getting hit from a train, and someone goes, "Oh, that dude's gay," be like, "No, dude, he's fucking awesome. What do you mean? That's not gay."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. But if some dude fucking shows up wearing a pink shirt, everyone's like, "Ha, fucking gay, dude. What do you wife dress you?" Then you make fun of him.
We don't do that in Florida, though.
No, in Florida you're allowed to wear pink shirts, but you know what I mean.
You're like poking at the
It is
social order.
weird how you just cross like an invisible barrier and then come here and you're legally allowed to do all kinds
Palm
of
trees.
shit.
It's the palm trees.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, you're allowed to wear some pastel colors.
No one
It's
cares.
fine, yeah.
In a way, you're like poking at the social order.
So why do you think it's funny? I'm Christian.
No, you're not.
No, you're. Oh, I'm sorry. With the tits out like that? Huh?
I love God, and that is why you should not talk about
Okay. Are you waiting till marriage? That would have been my next question.
anything that he's talking about. No, don't even say it.
I think.
Okay, retard. Get out of here. You. By the way, you'd fuck him. He's tall. Like that's it. That's all it would take. This guy will walk in, he'll call you a gay retard, and you'll have sex with him.
Yeah, she would
because
fuck either one of these guys.
Yeah, so she's the
Even the
fuck
one
up.
she's mad at.
Yeah. All right, Merce, there's something new that I want to teach you about, and it's called fategories. Okay, it's an important new thing that I think we have to get into the vernacular.
I know a lot of fat folks in my sphere like
Well, in your orbit would be the better term, but yeah, sure, go ahead.
to reclaim the word fat.
I mean, black people tried with the N-word, and they really didn't stop us from using it.
Nope.
Instead of using words like morbid or
Fat
obese.
N.
No one took the word fat away from you. It's too heavy to
Yeah, no,
carry.
seriously.
Instead of using words like
I wouldn't take anything food-related away from you. Bite my hand off. Somebody called it Transacamico.
That's really funny.
Transamico.
morbid or obese, they prefer the word fat, and I prefer the word fat.
All right, you fat bitch.
because it describes what I am,
A drain on society?
not a category that doctors are putting me in to describe how sick I am. I know that there's a new movement going
Your heart right now is like that nuke that they were driving around Gotham City in Dark Knight Rises. At any point.
moment.
At any moment. Okay?
around in like the body acceptance sphere that
Sphere. That's correct. That is correct. You are sphere shaped.
is called categories.
Categories.
Sounds like it sounds like either one of those card games.
Yeah, like categories.
Like with food involved. You know, you have to eat stuff, or a Jeopardy category.
Well, Mersh, I tweeted it, but I'll use it in a sentence for you. This lady likes to categorize her snackle box.
Yeah.
There you go.
She's a snackle box.
Categories.
But I also would like it on Jeopardy. Like, I'll take categories for $500.
Thank you.
That is called categories, and what it describes is the different levels of privilege you have based on how
Is this
fat
one
you are.
Bebop or Rocksteady? I can never tell them apart.
Both of them, I think.
Both of them?
But hold on a second. Whichever one's the pig. But there's levels of privilege and there's different. Do you have a Brahmin caste of fatness? Like,
they're all Brahmin.
No, because of the cow thing. I know, but like, I mean, and the two stomachs. I know.
The privilege you have based on how fat you are. And so there's things like small
Royce,
fat.
no, it's
What's
the
small
crust
fat?
system.
What's small fat? Who's small? What does that mean?
Mid fat.
Mid fat? Like a Ford Taurus? Like a
Medium
sedan?
husky.
Meets
Medium
mid-size.
husky.
You're a mid-sized car?
Super fat and
Super fat.
Is that like super bad?
No.
fat and death fat. And
What's death fat?
death fat was coined in 2008 to describe folks that are so overweight that they're at risk of dying.
Yeah.
You are. No. All of you are at risk for dying. That person is just closer to it.
Yeah, that person's. It's immediate.
They're closer to it. It doesn't mean, like, listen, if some fat bomb were to go off, sure, they would be incinerated first, but you would die of the nuclear waste soon after. Like, you're not that far away from this ground zero here, honey. And honestly, it's not like you're. The problem was with these people when they talk about, like, super fat, what they're doing is they're giving themselves an out, right? They go, well, at least I'm not going to die. Like, we talk about it on the show, like, there's normal fat, which
Well,
is.
it's what any addict does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally every addict.
At least I'm not them.
Yeah, every addict has somebody they can look at and go, oh, fuck, man. You know what I mean? Even when I was like gambling bad, I'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, whatever. I lost like 500 or I lost 1,000. And somebody'd be like, yo, I lost like $9,000 yesterday. And you're like, oh, man, I didn't do that at least. Or when I was doing drugs, it was always like, all right, at least I've never had to be put in a bathtub of cold water at a party because I was ODing. I'm not that bad. I'm not that fucked up.
Yeah, and that's
It's
what
like,
they do.
okay, but you did crash a car and you have been in trouble. Yeah, but I'm not, I ain't kill nobody. People are like, yes.
What if I were to show you something more insufferable? I was like, why do kids get all the fun going to musical theater camp? Yes, Mersh?
Because they're kids?
Yeah. Guess what? So I created an adult musical theater camp for all our inner children. I have a question. As somebody who does things in life, how the fuck do you have time in your fucking life to go to a musical theater camp as an adult with responsibilities?
Can I hit your point with a counterpoint? Well, not a counterpoint. I want to back up his point. As somebody who hates doing stuff, and never does stuff, and has probably some free time, how do you have time to do this shit?
What's this for? This is, and by the way, all of them want us to forgive their student loans. I'm
If
sure.
you had a friend that went to this, would you look at him the same way?
You wouldn't be
again?
my friend. If I had a friend that went to this, I'd go, sorry, I can't be your friend.
They'd be my friend, but I would goof on them.
I call him gay.
Yeah.
He'd be called gay immediately. There's not a straight guy in there, though. There's not a straight guy that's going to go to adult theater camp. For fucking what? Okay, I thought this was creepy, right? So we've seen these relationships where a woman marries a man and then the man decides to transition. That's always weird. But it's even weirder when
they stay together.
Even weirder than that, when the woman, in this case, starts making the man look like her, because all women are narcissists, right?
they're in love
Wait
with
till you see.
themselves.
Yes. So for women like this, for women that are like this, turning their guy into them is awesome. What we've learned after 18 years of marriage.
It's awesome until it's not.
Mhm.
Because here's the problem, right? This is what people think, like, oh man, this person's exactly like me. You don't want somebody exactly like you, because you know what?
I suck.
Honestly, you'll eventually come to terms with the fact that you kind of suck.
I do suck. I know.
I know I suck, and I wouldn't want to like. So imagine like, I don't know, if I tried to turn somebody that I was with slowly into me, I would eventually go, oh, I fucking hate you. You're gross. You're a reflection of everything I hate. I hate
Why are
myself.
you doing this?
Yeah, so this is a weird thing. Women don't know that at the end of the tunnel, it's not good. There's not a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow.
There you go. That's the before. If you're lucky, you'll get to love many different versions of the person through the years.
She's happy because he kept the hog.
It's sad, man. I feel bad for
Yeah,
these fucks.
yeah. Turning somebody into what you want them like to you is fucking weird, dude. All right, let me here. Okay, bro.
Another. Obviously,
Taylor
we saw one
Lorenz
Twitch streamer yesterday, Amaru,
is
get assaulted by
still
a male fan.
wearing
and
a
lot
mask.
of
Now, let
streamers
me
have-
refresh this because it's a YouTube video. But Taylor Lorenz in 2025 is still wearing a mask unironically.
Yeah, and I don't know what her problem is. I'm pretty sure Jeff Jarrett's probably vaccinated. So
streamer
why is
yesterday,
she
Amaru,
worried
That's
about
not Jeff
assaulted
Jarrett.
by
Are you
a
sure?
male fan, and a
That's
lot
not
of
the Last
streamers,
Outlaw?
especially female streamers.
I don't know. Last Outlaw would have a Twitch
Bro.
jersey.
Dude, she's talking to him about a Twitch streamer. This guy, she was on stage doing like one of those events, and this huge guy ran on stage and like grabbed her to hug her and was like tackled by the security. So that's what she's talking to him about. Did you see the footage of this motherfucker flipping that girl on stage?
Yeah, there's so much TwitchCon fallout.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll get you the flip. It is the funniest fucking.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
So TwitchCon's been. Do you want a QRD? Because I covered this on Nightwave.
Yeah, do it.
So TwitchCon started off this weekend with this little Japanese, like like weird streamer.
That
one of those.
hee.
Yeah, one of them got assaulted, which it was, to call it assault, a little bit crazy, but like the guy jumped, like got up, grabbed her, and started trying to kiss on her, and then they grabbed him and fucking, got him off. But like, that was the first big issue, and everybody started freaking out about security. So then they overdid security after that, and then security started being like out of control ED209s, which made the event even worse. Then this guy had a chick, one of the female streamers, come on stage to perform a song, and he dropped her on stage, which was hilarious.
I'm trying to find it.
And then now people are showing up dressed as Hassan Piker and his dog with like
That's
shock
hilarious.
collars. And like, this is TwitchCon. This is like Hassan, like, you know what I mean?
That's his spot.
So yeah, there's a bunch of people showing up and doing that, and it's like
There's the flip.
It has spiraled out of control.
Oh, and Jack
this is
Doherty
the
snuck
CEO
in
who's
with like
I have no idea what I'm
OnlyFans
doing.
girls.
Yeah.
Jack Doherty snuck in with a bunch of OnlyFans girls to fuck around and
Yeah, a
film
bunch of
content.
kick streamers showed up to fuck with people. It's been hilarious.
Play it here, but let me just read this first. Adonis Paul donated on Ko-Fi, and he said Stormy Daniels is almost as dumb as someone who goes to jail because someone else was talking about his victim on his platform, then premieres a video on his channel while in jail when the audience can talk about the victim unfettered and get you a felony. Did that happen?
Ooh.
Okay, we'll find out after the show. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Paul.
That was interdasting.
Yeah. Huh.
Where
Okay.
was that? Was that on Rumble?
That was on Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi
Oh.
donation.
All right, guys, I am not a trained professional. Don't try this at home.
Who is that guy? That guy?
CEO of Twitch.
Got it.
That's the CEO of Twitch. He's just this weird old guy in a cowboy hat who hangs with like fucking millennials.
Oh!
Looked like an AEW spot. Womp womp.
Why is the guy who runs Twitch even doing that?
Well, you know, it came out that a while back that like his follows got public or something like that, or like I think he was showing something on his phone at one of the last TwitchCons, and when they opened up like his follow history, it was just like all the young bikini streamers on Twitch.
Apparently, Aaron played a rerun of Steel Toe with April.
Oh, you're talking about that?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be trouble. So, do you want the QRD on that?
Sure, I love this stuff.
Okay. So Aaron Imholt, he's a fucking idiot. You might remember. He's an idiot.
Criminal?
Yeah, convicted revenge pornographer Aaron
Okay.
Imholt.
I've heard of him.
He's so desperate to stay relevant and try to make money while he's in jail that he said, "Hey, we're going to be airing old episodes, best ofs of Steel Toe." The problem is he didn't comb through them very carefully, so he's playing reruns where super chats are coming in about Kayla Ricada. So he may have violated himself today.
Oh, you should have picked earlier ones, huh?
Or
No,
he
'cause
should
that just would've been- that should have been him doing Daywave bits.
Or Pessy, hear me out on this. He should have went to jail for 8 fucking days and just come back and done his show.
You know,
is it more days?
If I
now?
got 8 days in jail, Royce would be pissed. You guys would be annoyed with me, but I'd go, "Hey, it's 8 days. I'll be back next week. We'll make up for it somehow." But like, I wouldn't be going, "Hey, run shows and do me a favor. Make sure you run clips, old clips where I'm smearing the victim in my case. Please do that while I'm gone, just in case the fake live videos of me might get 1 or 2 new super chats while I'm in jail." No, I'll just go to jail for 8 days. I'll come back. We'll make the money up. So yeah, he might be from jail getting himself in trouble. Isn't that awesome?
That's actually hilarious. That sounds like something.
very funny.
That's right up his alley. What an idiot. Fucking moron.
Love him.
All right, so this is the New York City subway, and this white guy that's standing up, he made a crucial mistake. The white guy
He got
standing
on
up-
a subway.
Well, that's one of them. But he made a crucial mistake. He was standing minding his own business next to a black guy. You can't do that. That's going to be a problem for most people.
Yo, bro, please. Please move away. You don't understand?
Or excuse me, Hispanic guy.
Please. Bro, it's all that room down there, bro.
He's not. He's just standing. He's not doing anything. He's standing by the door so you get exit when the. What are you doing?
You're standing right in front of my face, bro. I'm standing on the space of the train. Oh, yo, bro. I'm gonna fuck around and really knock you the fuck out.
Okay, here's the thing, Fatso. I'll punch you right in your fat gut, and you're gonna fall on the ground and start crying. I don't understand. Like, here's the thing about New Yorkers that I'll never. New Yorkers are still living off of that. We're tough guy vibes from like the Ghostbusters. I like using Ghostbusters New York.
Ghostbusters,
I like
yeah.
Ghostbusters New York. That's
I
my
miss
favorite.
Ghostbusters New York.
I'll even give them all up until the way when they were throwing rocks at Green Goblin in 2001 Spider-Man. Those New Yorkers
that
were
was
like
when we jumped the shark.
But no, I get it. But up until that point, right? Up until 9/11, New Yorkers always had, we're so tough. New York's strong. We're so tough. You guys are still living off of that old rep that you earned like in the 80s. Nobody does anything in that city. Like, they will let someone get killed. They don't fucking care. And no one in that fucking subway. And I know why. Of course, the answer is, I don't want to also be a victim. You do that in Polk County, someone is going to fuck you up. That's what's going to happen. No one's going to let that fucking happen. Like, these people have been so eternally cucked that they'll sit there and just let some fucking dude for standing there holding a bag get his ass beat. Fucking Devon Dudley over here.
No, but you don't
I'm not gonna move. At that point now, I'm not moving.
respect my shit. You don't respect my shit, right? Please move down there. Can you please move down there? Can you please move down there, bro?
His problem right there, like a fucking idiot, is that he's still being like the first step towards me, I'd be like, don't do that. Second
wouldn't do
step
that.
Towards me, I'd be like, don't do it. Once he got to that third one, I would have headbutted him.
Yeah,
Right
I'd
in
be
the
like, now
fucking
we're
nose.
done.
And I'd be like, don't fucking come at me.
I told you to leave me the
There
fuck
is
alone.
no reason to be that close to another person.
No.
Ever.
No. Unless you're trying to flip them on their head at TwitchCon.
Whoops.
Police investigating this chilling video captured on a Ring doorbell camera.
I see you.
showing 3 people in Halloween costumes outside a home in Alexandria, Virginia, late Tuesday night. The 3 apparently laughing at first.
They're like 12-year-olds.
Yeah, they're stupid. They're doing
Who
kids.
cares? They're
This
doing
is
a
kid
prank.
stuff.
This is a prank.
It's a prank.
But then their actions quickly become more sinister.
They robbed the house and raped the occupants. What?
Maybe.
What?
As the people inside refuse to open the door.
Okay, that's a little different. Now they're dragging. That's a little fucked up.
Open the door! I'm gonna call the chain! If this door doesn't open, we're gonna come in!
And you're going to get shot.
1, 2.
I said Happy Halloween when they first came, asked them to get off the property. When they didn't, that's when I realized it wasn't a joke anymore.
Our affiliate, WJLA, speaking to Shayla, one of the family members inside.
They tore the whole thing down.
She says the trio made its way to the backyard, destroying her fence and damaging a backdoor screen.
They came through there and
Nobody, you know, we always joke around the meme of black fatigue, and I've said this the other day, and I mean this. Nobody wants, race scripters won't tell you this, but the people that actually are suffering the most with black fatigue are black people who have their shit together.
Well, because they live around them more.
Yes, the black. We remember they played that story about that black woman that was like, "I could walk outside now." Jesus fucking Christ!
It's the old black man that owns the chicken joint. Y'all don't deserve it. Remember that?
Yes,
You know,
that was amazing.
He said, bro, he said that shit with his soul in that video.
Yeah.
Y'all don't deserve it.
that's how they entered to get to our door to be able to knock on the back door.
Police are now working to identify the
They're black kids. You could tell by the dreads.
individuals.
We're going to take every step.
What is that?
What am I looking at? What is this
What am
thing?
I hearing?
Is this guy a Halloween costume?
You're more bothered by his looks. I'm more bothered by his voice.
Officer Baby.
This is like a
Yeah, these
Can I be honest?
intruders were very scary. One was a clown. I don't like
No.
clowns. They make me cry.
No, he looks and sounds exactly like a Jordan Peele character.
Yeah.
Watch,
Yeah.
listen to the voice in it. Watch.
Going to take every step.
Yes, yes, he does.
Once we identify them to process.
Once we identify the process.
The one thing I loved about Key and Peele is like it's a little thing I noticed about their show, but like even if it's a small part in a sketch, like a police chief, they always had to make up an entire wig and have an
Yes.
he had to have an entire personality, a stutter, a backstory. It was like, dude, you're only gonna say like 3 things.
Execute them to the fullest extent of the law.
What at first was seen as an unnerving
He
prank,
sounds like Jimmy
police
Kimmel
now
doing Karl
say
Malone.
Yes.
was an attempted burglary.
Going around to their backyard, destroying
All I hear is Jordan Peele right now.
property. Really brings alarm and transitions from a prank to a
Car
criminal
Patron Duke Marriott.
offense. And we take these incidents seriously.
Really scary, and the chief says people should not be made to feel unsafe in their homes. But Shayla, who stays in the home with her mom, says that's exactly how they felt. Police are asking neighbors to check their cameras and share footage as
And I'm asking Shayla to buy a gun. Get a gun. Don't be
should have a gun.
Fucking victim. These people are all become victims.
And then when you have that gun, you get another gun.
Mm-hmm. There was one that I wanted to play. The last one. I want to lose it because it was actually a really good one. It was this dude.
R.I.P. Brittany.
Yeah, I know, man. What is it? Sorry, I'm gonna find it. Is it? There it is, dude. This is crazy. Okay, so this is a gun owner in Chicago who had his CCL. He had all his he had all the right permits and everything to have a gun in the city of Chicago. He had done everything. Okay.
It is your constitutional right to carry a gun in the state of Illinois if you have the proper licenses. But some black gun owners say their rights are being violated. CBS News Chicago investigator Dorothy Tucker uncovered several cases where they were stopped by police and charged with felonies.
Oh no, is this
despite
another one of those issues where the left thinks it's going to backfire and the Republicans and right-wingers like us are going to be racist and go, yeah, take
No.
those N-words guns away, but in reality we're like, wait, so they went through all that
They
paperwork?
did all the right stuff.
So like let
no,
them have the
let him have the
guns.
gun.
Yeah, those are the guys. Those are the black guys I want to own firearms.
Wait till you see the guy.
in order, leaving them to pick up
Well,
the
if he
pieces.
has all this paperwork, I'm already going to assume he is probably involved in the firearms business.
It's great.
Of their lives.
We did something that's never been done before, watermelon cheesecake.
A cheesecake tasting in the south
Okay, come on, man.
suburbs. Louis McWilliams' dream is to grow his business.
I'm just gonna blow you away.
I like it.
All was good
I told you. This is like a Jolly Rancher.
until this.
Why are you being detained right now, Mr. McWilliams?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have a company, a cheesecake company called Ann's Flavored Cheesecakes.
At the time of this interview, Lewis faced a felony charge.
This has been very traumatic for me. I feel like my rights was violated.
His Second
Yep, he's a firearm guy. You were right, Mersh. He is absolutely a firearm guy.
Amendment rights. Lewis is an avid gun owner.
Well, no, I thought he was involved in the business of guns, but I guess he's not.
Just get me.
He's just a gun guy that went through all the fucking paperwork.
Hey, tap.
By the way, this is just a great argument for why guys like you, sir, need to not live in fucking Chicago.
Yeah, man, I feel bad.
You need to go move somewhere like Florida, where, by the way, your little fucking cheesecake business will do just fine.
We have
in
plenty of black
Florida.
people here that like watermelon cheesecake, dude. You'll be fine.
And you'll pay a lot less taxes. And then you can own any gun you want. And you know what's going to happen when people call in tips against you and go, this guy's got all crazy bunch of firearms on his fucking property. Do you know what the sheriff's deputies are going to say? That's the cheesecake guy.
Yes, he's cool.
We know him. He
gives us cheesecakes for free. He's awesome.
He's fine.
Yeah.
In April, Lewis was pulled over on the south side, west of 79th Street.
They're trying to turn this into a race thing. We're on this guy's side, guys. Right
Sorry.
off the bat, I'm
Not
telling
working.
you.
He had a missing front plate.
You know what? Go throw him in prison.
The first thing he did, tell the officers he had a gun.
He did the right thing. He did the right thing. That's the. I just want to let you know, officer, I have a gun. And sometimes it depends. I've seen enough body cams. In Florida, sometimes they ask you,
I always tell them if I.
Yeah, no. But sometimes they ask you, do you mind, give me the gun. I want to hold. Sometimes they want to do it. Sometimes they go, nah, it's fine. I don't care.
No, I actively ask.
No, I know
the
you do, but
cop.
I'm saying
Yeah,
sometimes
some
the
people
cop.
don't. No, I always tell them I have a firearm. It's right there in my bag. If you want to take it till we're done here, we can do that. And like the only time it's ever come up, a cop was like, "Yeah, I don't care." And I was like, "All right, man." He's like, "Just don't be."
Yeah, they don't care.
Don't be jittery
They
in here.
really
And I was like,
don't.
"Yeah, I'm not."
Everyone has guns here. No one cares.
Okay, where's your firearm?
I did do the old. I did ask him. I go, "Listen, can I have a cigarette?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, but it's over here." And he's like, "All right." So I like very slowly grabbed my cigarettes, and I'm like, "I'm just gonna have a cigarette while we wait for this to be done." I didn't want to be like, "Yeah, my gun's in my bag." Cigarettes.
And a concealed
His
impaired
CCL's on his driver's license, by the way.
Yeah, it's
free license, commonly called a CCL. This is Lewis's card. Leads, the database operated by the Illinois State Police.
This should have been the end of it.
Defendant Lewis Irv Miller
Sorry, I'm
is
trying
a
to
former
get to it.
prosecutor, once in charge of reviewing police cases.
He showed them a valid CCL card. Not only did they see it, they actually took possession of it and inventoried it.
I haven't got the.
So why was Lewis arrested? That's a question we wanted to ask Superintendent Larry Snelling, but he declined an interview.
No, you can't make it racist if all the cops are black. Also, all the cops pulled them over were black too. So they tried. This story shouldn't have been framed with black gun owners in Chicago. It should have been framed with gun owners in Chicago are having black cops take their guns, because that's what we just saw happen. They made it seem like it was a white cop that's like, no Negroes are going to have firearms in this town.
Yeah, this isn't a story about a black guy in Chicago going to jail for a gun. This is a story about how the government sucks.
This
and you should
government,
be
this is
allowed
a
to have
government
gun.
suck story.
I want cheesecake guy who probably runs a business. It's probably got cash coming in
Yeah.
and out, and he's got to get around Chicago. I want him to have all the guns.
That's right. I agree.
So we reached out to state police.
What are you?
Because anytime an officer pulls over a driver who has a gun, the first thing they do is check the state's database to see if
the state. If a driver like Lewis actually hands the police a valid CCL, but the officers don't see the information in the state's database, what should they do? The state replied, the officers should not take any law enforcement action as it relates to a potential FOID CCL violation.
Uh-huh.
That's what Lewis expected, and what he was told later as he stood in a jail cell.
It was just deplorable.
They let
There
him
were
go, though,
roaches
and they-
falling from the ceiling.
All of this because of illegal everything.
Yeah, I can't tell you why.
I need somebody to
Oh, you're
tell
just following orders?
You mean all those
Worse
cops
than the
that
jail
wouldn't do this?
conditions? A missed business opportunity.
That day, I had a meeting. Could not do the meeting that day because I was arrested.
Sue them. Sue the city. Sue them. Sue the state. No, it was the state. Sue the state.
Losing that, I might have lost the franchise.
Lewis Lewis also lost time, lots of it. He was in and out of court fighting to get the
How much money?
Dismissed and his impounded car returned.
I know this is the system, so just hoping for the best results.
It wasn't until mid-June, 3 months after he was stopped, that the case was finally dismissed.
I'm very excited for him, but this is not the end.
No, this is very much the beginning.
Next step, more money spent to expunge the case, so his arrest won't show up in a background check.
And all of this for somebody who did nothing wrong?
Yeah, why did those black cops do that?
Your joy is a little bit...
Dampered, yes. Totally dampered.
I don't know. You seem like a rather joyful guy, all
Seems
shit
like a
aside.
nice guy, man.
Squad car because my license.
There's another
full of
one.
lawsuits accusing police of violating the rights of legal gun owners.
And I'm sitting in here in the back of a f***ing squad car because my license expired, but I renewed it.
One of those, an irate Lucy Washington.
And it's not my fault that you guys didn't get it in your f***ing system.
Yep.
I'm an entrepreneur. A loving
we all, yeah, I
mother.
know every black
I
person is
do
now.
Everything from
She's cute though.
real estate
Can't wait to get my guys in here to look at the floors.
to rehabbing.
Traffic stop.
Here's Lucy's story.
We got ahead. We're almost done. So you get it. Chicago is a bunch of fucking
jerks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did go over.
Yeah, we did. It was fun. Guys, RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. We give you a little extra. Give us a little extra. $7 a month.
Sign up. Come on, guys.
Wednesday
Let's go.
shows, Friday shows, movie riffs. You help us. That's how we do these free shows every day. As you can see, not a lot of reads coming in. So everyone thank a Locals member today. Pessy, you're next.
I am, yes, sir.
Pessy will be on next. He's going to rate himself, so go check him out. Puts on a great show. Mercer will be doing Nightwave tonight.
10 o'clock. You better fucking believe it.
Daywave tomorrow, 10 a.m. Just search for Daywave Radio on YouTube and on Rumble. Check me out. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Money, please.
I've never done anything wrong in my life ever. I know that, and I love you.